Good evening, chat. Hello, hello. That was such a delayed notification. Thanks, Stream Elements. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. Hi. Hello, every Hammie. Happy Thursday. I hope you guys have been having a wonderful week. Let's do this. Let's do this. There we go. Are you guys ready for some really shitty horror games that are gonna be so nostalgic and so silly that it's gonna be absolutely awesome. Hello. Let me get my thank yous out and my hellos really quick. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Chica, and thank you so much for the resub. Hello, Super Manager. Hello, Karma. Hello, Blackberry. Hello, John. I already said hi to Johnny. This happens every time. Hello, Major. Hello, Pachi. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. I've been looking forward to this stream for like a week now. Oh, Mr. Bark, are you feeling playful? Do you want me to throw your toy? Bring me your toy. I had a really good physical therapy session today. Oh, shake it. He's shaking. Had a really good physical therapy session, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little wiped, but I'm so excited because these games take like not that many brain cells. So I think we're gonna have a really fun time with it. I think it's gonna be great, and I'm really, really stoked. I've been so excited for this. You guys know, though, I got really excited asking if it would be something you would be interested in, and you guys seem to be interested in it. I know Super Manager is really interested in it, so it's gonna be awesome. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun today. If you guys want a little bit of insight on what we're gonna play tonight, we're gonna start with The House. We're gonna play Purgatorium. We're gonna play Exmortis. Hopefully get through Exmortis 1, 2, and 3. I keep talking about Eversion on stream, and I really want to play that for a bit. We'll see how far I get with it. And then we're gonna also try. We probably won't finish the Crimson Room tonight, but we're gonna play it. We're gonna play 2 of like my foundational games when I was a kid. Foundational in the sense that they're indicators of mental illness in childhood. Fair. Honestly, I remember The House, and I remember how long I spent sitting on that first screen of The House because I was just way too scared to do it, but I did end up beating it when I was younger. So let's see, we'll be able to see if I can remember how to play it. Hold on, the Mr. Bart cam is a little bit off, so I'm gonna adjust it really quick. There we go. I am so stoked. Full transparency, I might be using a guide for Exmortis tonight when we play it. I'm gonna try and not rely on it too much though, but I remember struggling with that one just a tiny bit when I tried to play it back in the day. But Super Manager, that's Super Manager's like bread and butter there for the evening. Hi Bahamidizer, welcome. I did at one point beat Eversion. So I'm really excited to see if I can pull this off. For Exmortis 1, you can definitely ask for Super Manager backseating. Hell yeah, okay. I would appreciate that, actually. Less familiar with 2 and 3, but I'll try. So I never actually touched 2 and 3, but I heard 2 has insanely good lore. So I'm really excited. Exmortis is going to be a little text heavy, but I think it'll be fun. We read enough visual novels in the last few weeks that I think we'll be fine. But yes, if you have not checked the pinned message, these games are gonna be campy as shit. But they are still a little disturbing. I'm pretty sure there is a cheesy edited lone rolling head in Exmortis, if I remember. Exmortis will have 3 lines of text for half the game and then be like, by the way, read this 10-page thing. Yeah, no, it's really cheesy. It's very obviously an edited picture, and it's very, it's got that sweet, crispy JPEG effect and everything. But none of these games actually have, like, any, like, it's all just for the art. It's all for the game. But yeah, no, I just want to warn you guys, not only that, but I'm pretty sure The House, the first one that we're going to be playing tonight, has jump scares like crazy. I will scream. I'm not very good with jump scares, but we're gonna have a good time. But if you don't like jump scares, I want you to take care of yourself. So you know what your limits are, of course. So please take care of yourselves. If you can't stick it out, then I completely understand. Hammie screaming at a jump scare? Never. I scream at, like, not jump scares. I get so spooked. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. I'm really excited. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight, I think. There will be a lot of me having to adjust my browser and stuff for the game, but I mean, all of these games have different resolutions and stuff. It's just like a normal stream where I play multiple games. I have to tweak some stuff in between. And then yeah, Eversion I'm pretty excited for. It's been forever. I think it's been well over a decade since I've played. Actually, it's been like 15 years since I've played some of these. So I'm pretty excited. It's crazy. But yeah, sorry, I got a little unnerved because I just heard a squeaking nearby, but then I remembered Feta's been coming out and running on his wheel at this time of the night, and it's usually a little squeaky. Anyway, we're not gonna get antsy. We're not gonna get antsy before we play the horror games. No way, no way. But yeah, no, I'm trying to think if I have anything to yap about. Very brave hamster, that's right. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm always doing my best. Perpetually doing my best. Let's see. Yeah, do I have anything else I want to share with you guys? I can't remember. When's our movie night this week? I should go check. I'm not 100% sure if we're doing Pokemon this week as a heads up. But we are watching Hausu on Sunday. Yeah, in the Discord. If you're not a member of the Discord, consider checking us out. We're having a scary movie night every week in October. The day kind of varies this year, but yeah. It's really fun. We watched Shin Godzilla last week, and that was really good. Although I was really sad because I shouldn't talk about it. I shouldn't talk about it. What if somebody wants to watch it on their own time? But I just want to be friends with Godzilla. Sunflower oil? I don't know what sunflower oil smells like. I hope it's not greasy. I don't think sunflower oil is greasy. I think it's a very clean oil, apparently. But yeah, sunflowers themselves smell really good. I like sunflowers. I didn't go see them this year. I should have. Goji. Yeah, no. I think Godzilla, every movie of Godzilla, they should let us give him a hug, and I think it would help. I think it would help a lot. One more thing to mention about these games before we get started is I can already tell from the house that the audio track is so repetitive and kind of obnoxious, so you have been warned. I've had it playing in the background for a few minutes while I've been live. Hi, Pianui, welcome. But we're gonna have fun, I think. We're gonna have fun. Each game, I think, should take about, roughly about 20 minutes. We'll see. I might be a little slow. You know how I get. Hammie, when are you gonna play the Wii U horror masterpiece, The Letter? Absolutely not. Hi, Technomancer. Welcome. I hope you're having a great day. God, The Letter. Me and Super Manager found that on the Wii shop, and it was like $3 at the time. And then I showed all of my friends, and it's kind of silly. It's kind of silly. It was 50 cents. It wasn't even the dollar. It wasn't even $1. Great day for scary games. That's how I thought too. I was like, Thursday's kind of a spooky day, The week isn't quite over, but we're almost there, so we can kind of cut loose a tiny bit. Watch something spooky. I don't know, and I've been kind of like vibing with the whole nostalgia. Nostalgia's been fun lately. I don't know, I'm pretty excited. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm gonna take a sip of water and then I'll probably transition screens here. Yippee, wahoo even. Hi, Mr. Bark. When I finish this bottle of water, you can have the bottle. Since you ask so nicely. Alright, let's do it. So, I'm sorry, apologizing ahead of time. My overlay isn't very spooky. It's not very spooky at all. But I did get it set up for the first game here. Hammie, when will you play the Wii U horror masterpiece Mario Party 10? I'm so bad at Mario Party. What makes the 10th one scary? What makes the 10th one scary? Is it the Boo game board? Or is it really bad? Yeah, listen to this shit. It's so repetitive. Hold on. There we go. I almost forgot to turn off the mute. But you guys are gonna be like, Hammie, put it back. Oh man, I'm so scared. I'm kind of scared. I haven't played this in a while. It's the worst one? Damn, that sucks. I miss the Wii U. I liked the Wii U a lot. I miss Nintendo Land. That was a fun game. Mr. Bark's gonna get cozy comfy for this. And then you guys... Oh, you can't even see my... You can't see my cursor on here. Let me see if I can fix that really quick. I mean, it kind of makes sense for you to be able to see what I'm clicking. But... Yeah, it should capture my cursor, but it doesn't. There we go, there we go! 3 notes, let's go. I know, it's so awful. It's so awful. Bum dum bum 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 bum. Anyway, fuck it, let's do it. What are you? Wow, mom's kind of scary in this picture. If I remember correct, oh, something fell. Did you guys see that? It's the ball. This one is in an abandoned house. It's called The House. Oh, Mr. Bark wants to play. Why the mom bad though? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Look at that munchkin. Where'd they go? She composed the soundtrack. Shoutouts to mom. Your soundtrack kind of blows. Oh. Oh my god, when I was younger, I thought that was so fucking scary. That's when the trap remix kicks in. Stop. Headless child! We don't want any. Unless it's pizza, and then we want all of it. All of it! Chat, I'm gonna admit it. This isn't really holding up, is it? Oh. And then a skeleton popped out. What are you? Pills here. Happy birthday, Mom. We know that you we know that you suffer from illness, but we're sure that you'll be fine soon. That was my yell, I think. Was that my yell? I think it was my yell. Hi, Grim. Welcome. I don't think I'm gonna recover from we know that you suffer from illness. But we're sure that you will be fine soon. Love you. Pills! Poison! GlassyNews.com. Hammie, do you suffer from illness? No. Just bad leg. What about the toilet? Is there anything going on? I flushed it. Get flushed, idiot. Ugh. I love you too, kids. I will not leave you. I promise. I promise. Thank you for the alert, Grim. Oh, she's watching me poop. We need to do weigh and stain mother. How art babby form? How girl get pregnant? Oh, the tub filled up and I didn't even notice. This is why I'll get nixed first in a horror movie, chat. Not the spooky tub. No! Not the bleeding toilet! That's nasty! That's sick! Negative. Hi, Raven! Oh, nar. Oh no! A skeleton popped out! I like how, even though they're here to jump scare us, they're at least nice enough to let us live long enough to go to the next room. She just slapped you in the face. She did. She bonked me. She knew I was a streamer and she bonked me. Oh, look at the doll. Cancer treatment. March 5th. Nar? No, I always say Nor. Oh, Nor. Cancer treatment. What's the quote from the room? I have cancer. Ew, Krusty. Miss Krusty. What are you? Anything? I got the test results. I definitely have breast cancer. Treatment is on March 5th. What's that noise? I like making her dangle. Is her head gonna explode? Nobody listens to me and I'm dying! I got the results of the test back. This is the kitchen? Where's the air fryer? No! Clearly you don't own an air fryer. Hey, girl. I like how the mechanics of this game are just click things over and over. Is this what your house looks like if you don't own an air fryer? Yeah! What kind of shithole do you live in if you don't have an air fryer? I shouldn't say that. Whoa. An ID. St. Martin Scott School. Student ID card. Name, Miss Maria S. Julie. Valid from June 14th, 1980 through June 13th, 1983. You need that air fryer. Where is my Stream Elements tip jar so you can get an air fryer? Maui Senpai, please get air fryer. Uh-oh, something's about to happen. Something's about to happen. Oh no! Are you okay? That didn't look like the ID. Skill issue. I remember this one! I love looking up rental properties online where they give you the virtual walking tours despite the place being obviously against code. Yeah, I love those too. We should do Zillow tours. Find weird houses and tour them. I think that would be fun. Who are you? Can you play I'm Walking on Sunshine? Looking at rich people's places on Zillow is insane. It kind of is. I wish that I had that kind of money. That's not Walking on Sunshine. Oh, his eyes moved! Hi! Oh no, the soundtrack is back. Oh no! Oh no! Is he okay? I'm sorry, homie. Sorry and goodbye. What's that say? What did that say? Sorry and goodbye, honey. I'm so lucky to be you. I am so lucky to be your wife. You wife. I will always love you. Ah! Oh! Oh no. Oh no! Are you okay? You should get that checked out. Ah! To the next room. Oh, so they're all dying and then I get to go to the next room. The soundtrack is just Mr. Bart walking back into on a floor piano. It's true. It's true. Honestly, imagine how hard this soundtrack would go on a cat keyboard. I should put that on my throne. I should put a cat keyboard on my throne. I think that would go really hard. I think you guys would get really pissed off. Hey, the lights work. We got a note. I'm sorry to God for what I've done. I love my family, so I kill all my family. It's the only thing I can do to stay together with them forever. Forever! I know, there's a TikTok channel I watch, and they have a cat keyboard where instead of like actual like notes, it just meows in that note, and it's really, really awesome. Will Ubuwa show up? Please? Oh no, it's bleeding! Worms! Oh no, don't look up. Is it Piano Cat? Oh no. Oh hell nah. This is not a true story. All photos, message, and story have been made up just for the assumption. There is no intention not to respect, discredit, and violate any person at all. Kojima stole all his ideas from Flash games. The assumption of what? You know. Holy shit. That was incredible. We finished that in 10 minutes, shit. That was like 1/6 of what I had planned for tonight. Peak. Yeah, it's Peem. It's Peem. Anyway, Purgatorium is what I've got next. Whoops. Well, the next ones will be longer. Yeah, they will. Here, I'm gonna adjust this a little bit so it's not so messy. I don't remember anything about Purgatorium. I really hope that it doesn't have anything that will break TOS in it. I think we'll be fine though. There we go, that looks great. Wahoo! Thank you very much for the hydration check. Let me take a sip here. the guy who made this game said, it's nothing special, very vague on story and kind of pointless in hindsight. It's just a cheap and nasty little Flash designed in the spirit of Halloween. Wahoo! We wahoo! Do you think this will be a little bit better than the house? We are all born into this world as nothing more than a lump of clay, but it's the sum of one's life experiences that molds the wicked man. Thank you, Mr. Evans. My nose itched. I've seen this guy's name like 3 times now. That's how you know it's gonna be great. Purgatorium. Sorry, my cursor. I vaguely remember this already. There's a crib. Okay. Where am I? What is this place and how did I get here? It's a Winnie the Pooh mat. Quick. I don't want Disney to come. Oh, look. It's rocking. It's rocking. Is there a breeze in here? Oh. I can't even read the text. It's going so quickly when I move. Okay, I didn't even touch the chair and it stopped dead. What's going on here? Is she okay? By she, do you mean me? Because I'm not okay. I promise. It's a Winnie the Pooh mat. I used to have one just like this when I was young. That is probably the only fond childhood memory I can take with me to my grave. A small plastic bin is propped up against the back wall. Get better soon, thank you. I'm not okay. Okay, I can't keep it going because we don't want to get DMCA'd. I'm already worried about that Winnie the Pooh reference, chat. It's just a window, but beyond its glass is a vast oblivion of darkness. Karaoke, you might get one this month. If my 2.0 outfit finishes, then maybe I'll do a karaoke. It's a child's diorama suspended above the crib in the corner. On each string suspends an animal. A crocodile, tiger, hyena, and shark. What a morbid choice for a child. I don't think so. Oh, you're right, Johnny. You're right. Take that, Disney. A double frame sits on this shelf and contains drawings and a poem. From here, I can't make out what it says exactly, but it seems to be a child's poem about frogs trying to cross a pond. This is the only door out of this strangely haunting room, but it seems locked. But I might be able to pick it with a small thin object. I also really like how these games look. It just has a special flavor of like nostalgia to them that I just like, I don't know. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. What's a small thin object we could use? You like feeding Mr. Bark? He likes being fed. I had to make sure I didn't miss anyone trying to feed him. Mr. Bark, why are you hiding over there, huh? Why are you hiding? Hi, doggy. Oh, you're getting a treat, Mr. Bark. Let me get that while I ponder what we're gonna do next in this game. There you go. Good boy. I have to show you guys my new Neopets trading card that I got. That is My Chemical Romance parody themed. You have a treat too, Hammie? I had a little snack earlier, so I'll count that as my treat. Oh, I forgot. I bought jalapeno Cheetos the other day. I'm going to munch on them at some point. Let's see. Oh, here we go. What a macabre piece of work this doll is. What on earth is something like this doing in a baby's crib? It kind of looks like Pennywise and Chucky had a really fucked up baby. The slight scent of melted plastic and burnt hair lingers in the air. The doll looks like it's had half of its body mangled up and charred. Surely that isn't fresh blood soaking through its clothes? Oh no. Oh no, I'm blacking out. But it's okay, because if we look at the baby, then our sight clears up again. Can I open the door now? Do we have a small thin object? Ah! The lack of sound. Is he okay? Should we get that cleaned up? It's just a standard power outlet. Maybe if I could short the power out with a tool or something similar? Hi, Skywalker! Welcome, welcome! Oh, under the bed! It's too dark to see anything further than the first few inches of the floor under here. Something small that looks like it could be a pin has fallen down the back of the crib. If I reach in, I might be able to retrieve it. For what purpose? I know not. Let's pick that lock. Did I see something? We're good, we're good. What the hell? Why is this door bricked in? Why am I bricked up? Am I trapped in here? I have to get out, but why is there a brick missing? Hi. Behind this door is just a wall of bricks. What the hell is going on in here? Why is it covered in blood? Why is it shaking? Oh no, I forgot to turn the sound on. It did have sound, I just had it muted. I just thought it was really anticlimactic. What's up, little bro? Oh no! A severed head, skewered with a barbecue fork for good measure. I can probably use this fork, actually. That's right! It's the severed head I retrieved the barbecue fork from when you lemur. Ugh. Now that it's dark in here, I can clearly see a source of light through the missing brick in the doorway. That looked like a rotisserie chicken. Oh heck yeah! Good luck with your game jam. Your week game jam. That sounds like fun. Oh god, we're gonna get skewered! Bill Riddle, murderer! Family slaughter! Police were unable to save a woman and her 8-month-old son from her mentally ill husband, Bill Riddle, today, as he bricked his family into a room and proceeded to mutilate them with a variety of household tools. Authorities arrived on the scene to find the house burning uncontrollably and all— I wasn't done reading that, asshole! Okay. No, Skywalker's been lemured! And we got bricked up! That did look like a rotisserie chicken. You're absolutely right. Well, chat, that's another one for the books. Another one. Let's see. This one I'm gonna have to adjust some more, I think. Mr. Bark, you're so playful. I know, this is Super Manager's favorite. Let me make sure. I think this is probably good. Here, let's leave a little on the sides here. Or not, actually. Hold on. We'll get it perfect, chat. We'll get it perfect. Okay. Hell yeah! We're speed running. Fast as hamster to get scared. Or what? Okay, okay. Turn the lights down and the sound up. You heard them, chat. Turn your lights off. Turn them off. Thank you for the head pats. Is this by the same guy? This is by the same guy as the last one. This one's Exmortis 1, by the way, if you didn't catch it. Oh. I gotta turn the sound on. We aren't doing that again. You wake up in the woods with a lump on your head. You can't remember how you got there. All you can recall are the dreams. It's late, cold, and you are unaware of where you are exactly. Fighting through the headache, you regain your focus. You see a house in a clearing and decide to shelter there. Anything is better than freezing to death in the woods. The woods. Alright. We click on... We gotta go inside the house. Easy. When I want to go in the house, I click on the doorknob. Thank you for the hydration check. Sorry, my voice cracked. I guess I need that. Wah wah. My throat squeaked after I took a sip of water. I wonder if you guys could hear it. Alright, so we have this really crusty doorway. These stairs lead up to a second level. Wait, hold on. I don't feel like this is... Yeah, I need to Yay, cutie pie sticky for me. Hold on. There we go. That's a little bit better, right? That looks okay. These stairs lead up to a second level, a hallway shrouded in the shadows. We got a window. The clouds are moving so fast. Moonlight streams through this window. I don't think we can do anything up here for now, other than admire the moonlight. Let's go in the hallway enshrouded in shadow. An old fan. It doesn't look like it's worked in a long time. This hallway leads off into darkness. Yeah, that's Mr. Bark's camera. Oh, I should have probably looked at that painting, huh? That's okay, we got a clock. This door seems to be locked. A grandfather clock sits ticking away in the corner. Oh my. What about... I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. A dusty chandelier hangs from the ceiling. What about this door? This door unlocked. Nasty ass kitchen. The microwave, and there seems to be blood dripping out of it. Oh, lazy Susan. A trail of blood leads under this door. A griller built into the bench. A nasty ass crusty rag. A severed head! It appears to be a fresh kill. Wherever the killer is, he'll probably be back soon, and I don't want to be here when he returns. Ew. Do you think this guy just had his friend pose for the picture so he could Photoshop him? They took his eyes, too. Hammie, can I backseat? Sure. Wait, hold on. I can go through this door. Blood stains these chairs. Oh, the weird letter? Looks like a symbol that has been smeared on his forehead. It won't let me click it. I'm gonna give him a wet willy. It looks like an A. Yeah, Malice is right. You gotta do the redeem. A tattered diary sits on the table. Oh god, here we go. I've been poked.
Hamster.
Refunding my own points? That's cheating. That's cheating. Was that ear level awesome? An unusually eventful day today. I stumbled across an unusual find whilst out hunting for deer in this remote wilderness. Stalking a wild steed into a clearing, you can only imagine my surprise to find a house, old and seemingly abandoned and still standing strong. An interesting find. One that certainly has me curious. The next day, upon my investigation with the city archives earlier this morning, it appears that the house has been abandoned for almost 10 years and currently resides under the control of the local government. I feel that its location must be too remote for them to be able to tear it down, but I must admit that I feel drawn back to the house, mostly out of curiosity, but I cannot deny that there is something else about that place that has me yearning to return. Sorry, my throat's like really scratchy for all of a sudden. Hold on. A few days later, I could not put it off any longer. I called in sick to the office today and decided I would retrace my steps to the wilderness to once again find the house, which has been foremost on my mind of late. It didn't take much to find it again, as it was almost like I was being guided back to the exact spot that I found myself some 4 days ago. Once I plucked up enough courage, I pushed open and unlocked the front door. Admittedly, I was very surprised at the ease of which the door opened, considering that the hinge had probably built up a good 10 years' worth of rust. To my relative astonishment, the place was still furnished, though very dirty and completely run down. I was and still am amazed at the state of the place, considering that it had been empty for so long. I decided that I would explore my house and not disturb anything within. My fear has not subsided, and as a matter of fact, it is still with me as I record this journal some hours later. My curiosity took me through the kitchen, bedroom, and lounge room before a thumping noise from the roof on the second level startled me so much that I ran straight out the front door and back through the forest to my automobile. As it was, I almost fell off a small ledge and into the thicket below. I felt like a complete fool being scared off by rats, which I assumed they were. The next day, I had a nightmare last night. All I can remember is the blood and the frightened screams surrounding me in the house. The house was in my nightmare too. Next day, I called in sick to work again. Once again so I could venture out into the wilderness and explore the abandoned house once more. Not surprisingly, I found the structure with relative ease as I did yesterday. However, I was startled when I noticed that the front door was closed. I'm certain that when I left in such a hurry the other day, the door had been left ajar. In any case, I eventually attributed the closed door to the wind, as I was clearly the only person who had been in the old house recently. I repeatedly scoured through the house for anything interesting, heading back through previously visited rooms. Once again, I passed through the hallway outside the main bedroom on the second level. I heard heavy thumping coming from the roof. I was instantly very tempted to repeat yesterday's dash from the house, but I swallowed my fear and continued on with the exploration. In the limited time that I had before dusk, unfortunately, I did not uncover anything that would help explain the mysterious disappearance of the most recent tenants. Next day, I sit here in the lounge room of the old house by candlelight, recording in this journal the events that had transpired today. Although I am scared to within an inch of my life, I am bound to this house and feel that I do not have the strength or resolve to run back to my car at such an advanced hour. As I have for the past week, I returned to this house with the intent of uncovering anything that could help answer the question of its missing tenant. I failed to uncover anything that could help the cause, but what I did find seems far more precious and disturbing than I could have ever hoped for. As I was scouring the library for any misplaced photos or letters, I almost tripped myself over a leather-bound book sitting in the middle of the dusty floor. I was certainly miffed as to how I misted my movements through this house of the past few days. Picking up the book, I felt a slight empowerment rush through me. The distant sound of wind began to sound like the whispers, and the room in which I was standing seemed to darken. I wondered what knowledge the scribe had passed down the ages for me. Enchanted by this aging literature, I retreated back to the lounge room, settled down in one of the most comfortable chairs, and continued to read through the contents of the book. written in what seemed to be a red ink of some sort. A lot of the content didn't initially make sense to me, as the majority of it is written in a language that is foreign to me. But in the back of the book, there were abridged translations written by a Mr. Xavier Raham from 1890. One sec. Holy crap, I can't stop coughing, sorry. The majority of what I could understand seemed rather jumbled and nonsensical. Rather disappointed, I closed the book and relieved myself of its burden. Things from this point became rather blurred and frightening surreal. The sound of the distant forest animals stopped as if all life paused, waiting for my next move. The wind outside stopped pounding against the shuttered windows, and the candle winked out of existence, leaving me in almost pitch-black conditions. I listened closely, and all I could hear over my heartbeat and rasping breath was the whispering that I'd shrug off before. It was coming from every direction, yet no direction at all. The whispering slowly got louder until it sounded like a dull roar. Voices of many types called out. They cried in pain, they screamed my name, and shouted obscenities I dare not repeat. There were so many of them, so many voices. I felt multiple hands pin me down to the chair by my upper torso, but every time I felt my arms out in front of me, they connected with nothing but air. The harder I was pressed against the chair, the harder it was for me to breathe, and soon I could not breathe at all. I blacked out. The last thing I remember was a flash of my nightmare from the night before, a flash of blood, a flash of the screams, the house. I woke up about 20 minutes ago, slumped in the same chair. It is now long after dark, and I dare not brave the sub-zero temperatures of the woodland winter to return home this evening. Tonight, I'll be staying here in this accursed house. Sometimes I think that I can still hear the whispering, or are they just echoes of my earlier brush with madness? I can feel the urge of slumber rush towards me like a freight train. I pray that I survive the night. Yeah, this guy's a yapper! June 1st. Plagued by nightmares more vivid than I care to remember, I awoke screaming. It appears that I slept through the daylight hours, but it didn't matter to me. I was incensed to fight the freezing conditions outside and return home, but I was scared to move from the spot. They started whispering to me again. I want to leave, but I can't. They won't let me. I scream at them, but they just laugh and utter obscenities back at me. What have I released upon the world? Just write a book, bro. True. Velu spoke to me today. It is he who is spoken of it is he who is spoken of in the Exmortis. With every word he whispers to my mind, I tremble as if my soul has been shaken to its core. Oh, a few days later. I've been here for over a week now. Surely someone must be looking for me by now. I pray that they find me. My captors here won't let me leave. Mr. Bark? Every door, every exit. The handles turn, but the door does not move on its hinges. Oh, like 11 days later. 11 days later. Oh, is he breathing it here? He's breathing it in! Chat, I need to go give Mr. Bark some food really quick, and I think I need to pick a package off my porch really quick, so I'm gonna be right back, alright? Hang tight and we'll get back to the spookies in a minute. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Does this guy have a TLDR? Anyway, Mr. Bark, don't let him fool you. He has a bowl full of kibble, and he doesn't give a shit. Skip! Valu spoke with me today. It is he who is spoken of in the Exmortis. With every word he whispers in my mind, I tremble as if my soul has been shaken to its core. I've been here for over a week now. Surely... Oh wait, we already read this. I no longer fear death. I actually pray that it comes for me. They still torment me, keeping me here, keeping me alive. They need me to... I can't even write it. I feel my sanity has almost left me. I hallucinate so vividly, I can't tell what's real and what's not anymore. The Ancient shows me images of his former glory. I don't understand why they want me. Why do they need me? 6 days later. I'm actually surprised. I'm told that they seek not to control me. They only seek my assistance in aiding the inevitable. But why do I continue to resist? What they tell me makes more sense than anything I've ever known, but I still fear them and what they'll do to me should I refuse. But at this moment, I can't think of a single reason why I should. Holy shit! This is like almost 3 weeks later. Is acceptance all that I've ever yearned for? But the greater good here is far more complicated, yet so much easier to obtain. They smile upon me now. Strangely, though, I like it. I find myself basking in the warmth of their chilling promises. 9 days later. I am comfortable, and I am learning about the true nature of the world and what is beyond it. I don't know why I continue writing in this journal. I guess it's the last semblance of humanity that I have within me. It's ridiculous, though. I'm becoming much more than human with every moment that I spend under their patient tutelage. I have been tempted to throw this journal into the fire on many occasions. Reading over its pages only reminds me of how weak I used to be. I've lost track of the day, but I am sure that I've been here for over a year. It has been a long time since I have entered anything into this journal. I can rejoice, though. We will have company at last. I will finally be rewarded. A group approacheth to provide me with the everlasting cup of life. Bro is forgetting his English. A day away, no more, no less, I am told. Wrath, death, blood, my day has finally arrived. The Exmortis shall make the world remember what was, and I will be integral in reinstating what will be. I can see them now, a group of campers as I was promised, 3 males and 2 females. Now all I can do is wait for my time, become their hand, immortality beyond patience, patience beyond dominion. I can taste it now. Anoint me. Oh, Lord Valu, my time has come. Hi, Angry Seal. Bro is even thinking about how he should have died half a month ago from starvation. What's Bro eating? What's he eating? He's overcome what can kill him, I guess. There's nothing of interest on this coffee table. Blood stains these chairs. Oh boy, well... we don't really have anything. Mr. Bark? Let's see. We don't have anything here. Should we go back upstairs? I wonder if we missed something upstairs. Was that a thump of the game? No, I think it was background noise. My apologies. I don't think that was the game. Yeah, I don't think that was the game. Let's see. Are you alone, Imono? Stop! No, don't do that to me. Can I go out the hallway? Wait, hold on. Okay, there was a hallway. I remembered a hallway. There's a texture of a lamp here, but there's no lamp. Oh, I can go in. The bedspread is soaked in someone's blood. There's no breeze in here, so why is this roof lamp swinging? The gramophone is unplugged, but it's still rotating. How is this possible? The painting on the wall is of a familiar landscape. Thank you for the alert, Karma. Can I share my 8-month sub anniversary, or would that jump scare you? You can do it. You can do that. I don't mind. Yippee! Yippee! Yay! Thank you so much for the thank you so much for 8 months, Angry Seal. How the hell did so much blood get on the roof? Party on the roof, what can I say? Closed door. Oh, but I can go through it. Oh boy! This place is awful. Just an ordinary, if somewhat dirty, bathroom sink. If your roof ain't bleeding, you ain't partying hard enough. TGIF. It's Thursday though. This window is boarded up, maybe by someone who valued their privacy. Just an ordinary, if somewhat dirty, bathroom sink. Is there anything of note in here? Is there anything in the trash can? There is a safe hidden behind the painting. Wow, I didn't see that coming. Wait, hold on. I still can't really share the text with you guys at some points. There we go. That'll be a little bit. TGIF. All right. 6969. Well, we need to find a number somewhere, and I don't think it's in the journal. That's a lot to go through for a number, and I don't remember any numbers. Is there anywhere I can go from here? Did we miss? Oh, wait. Was that a hatch in the roof might lead to an attic? That's not a door. Maybe ask the person standing behind you. That's Mr. Bark. He isn't standing at all. Looks like an attic. Could that be where that thumping is coming from? What thumping? What thumping? Is that what you heard? I'm scared. A torso hung up by the arms has been ripped to shreds. You wretch at the mere thought. That's unfortunate. That's 2 people. Wait, or is that the one? That's the same guy in the microwave. The microwave. Oh, wait, here we go. 3489, is that the safe? 3489. Anything else of note up here? Bye, friend. Hi, Irregular. Welcome, welcome. 3489. TGI. Hold on. I keep my passwords in the attic too. 3489. Enter. Yes! Access granted. Someday I want a big like JRPG or something to just throw 6969 as the password in an otherwise straight-laced game. I want that too. I want that too. Hi Poppy, welcome, welcome. Sorry, we're playing a spooky game right now and there's a heart on the screen. What are you? A strange symbol is smeared in blood on the safe wall. It looks like an F. I don't think it's an F. A dark leather-bound book titled Exmortis. Oh God. Hold on, let me adjust in my seat here. What was? Well, at least someone is really putting their heart into it. That's right. Hold on, I gotta get really close just to read this. Before the dawn of man and beast, the earth realm was ruled by the ancients, mystical beings transcending life, death, time, and reality. Here's a fucking book. This is book number 2. Death, time, and reality as most mere mortals know it. The days before life and light were ruled by darkness and chaos. The ancients roamed the plane of existence and lived on the blood of conquest. Mr. Bark, now's not the time. Congratulations, Hammie. Here's some more literature as a reward. I heard this from someone else, but I think some games should use the Bond Burger meme as a puzzle. What's the Bond Burger meme? I feel so dumb. The ancients roamed the plane of existence and lived on the blood of the conquest and rule over lesser entities. There were many of these ruling archaic spirits. However, one by one, over many millennia, their greed and arrogance saw them turn against each other. Oh, wait! Okay, I remember now. I remember Bond Burger, dear sister. They sought blood, destruction, and dominance over their own kind, and many immortal sentients meant their demise as a result. The consolidation of remaining powers saw the ancients rule divided amongst the remaining 3. Azrael, Kafafta, and Valu frequently exerted their wrath and cruelty through their ferocity towards each other's dominion. The blood of many have spilt as the remaining 3 fought against his brother for the spoils and power that they each possessed. Kinda Chunibyo. McDonald's presents the 007 Bond Double Cheeseburger. Upon the battlefield, Azrael's forces reduced the this font's really hard to read. My apologies. Armies of Valut. Actually, I think I'm gonna use OBS to read this, maybe. No, I'm not. We're gonna do our best, actually. Eliminating and culminating in long-awaited glorious victory. But his compassion towards his defeated brother saw Valu get a reprieve from the certain destruction that he faced. Knowing that defeating Kafafta's forces would require more millennia of fighting, Azrael appointed Valu as his general, knowing each the power of the 2 ancients was enough to win undisputed control. In a final bloody battle with the Crimson Sky, I can't read that word. The confrontation played out, Kafafta not realizing that Valu was still corporeal and leading as Azrael's armies, made the grave mistake of underestimating the strength of his opponent. The losses took Kafafta's forces by surprise, and before they had the time to regroup, Valu had plunged his sword deep into the heart of... This is so Chuni. I'm surprised it wasn't optioned for an anime. Me too. It is Chuni. Azrael's forces streamed into the long stronghold of Kafafta, slaying every sentient entity that stood against them. Kafafta's army were eventually defeated, leaving Valu triumphant in his victory. His subordinates fought ferociously, and they were to be rewarded with a united rule over the Earth realm. I know. He's gonna go fucking Super Saiyan. Azrael, holding no compassion towards Kafafta as he had Valu, destroyed the life force of his nemesis and claimed the kingdom of his own with his totalitarian control. He decided that Valu was no longer of use to him. Unfortunately for him, he did not count on his armies finding the powerful Valu. In a furious realization of this challenge in the face of certain ascension, the Earthrealm shook with the power of Azrael's anger towards his army's treachery. Valu showed no mercy towards his brother, knowing that he could not make the same mistake that Azrael made. Without hesitation, Valu had Azrael slain by his own ethereal hand, and he assumed total control of the consolidated kingdom of the Earthrealm. The tyrannical rule of Valu lasted for many millennia with no one to challenge him, but conspire certain forces did against the sole remaining ancient. They bode their time, recruiting supporters of the overthrowing. Valoo was ambushed and overpowered by his trusted advisors, but knowing that the only one of his own kind could destroy him, he had his corporeal preference removed to exit. This font is so hard to read. For eternity in the demonic spirit form, the remaining world of archaic lessers were dispersed and were governed under each individual's rule. It was true chaos with no joint agenda. Valoo, without corporeal form and no longer able to physically alter the world, roamed the earth realm for the rest of existence. Diminished in power, he still had many followers to which he would spiritually combine his life force with. Instead of existing as a single powerful entity, Valoo becoming subvertedly indestructible by being many. He called his new legion of existence Exmortis. Whoa, they said the thing. Oh! Hold on. I'm catching up with chat, my apologies. Got caught up in the Chuni. If you ever want to read some anime-ass mythology, I would recommend Tainbo Kulanj? I butchered that, but let me see it. I'm gonna open the link. What the fuck am I not quite sure how to pronounce it myself. That's understandable. I know, it's like making me kind of dizzy. It's like there's a lot of words and they're so hard to read. But they're not supposed to be, but chat's being screwy tonight. Oh no. What is? The appearance of soul-bearing creatures of flesh and blood saw in this new rule within the Earth realm. Over many thousands of years, man destroyed countless lesser entities, some very powerful, even some who helped overthrow Valoo's previous rule. Don't tell the spammers, but Automod seems to be messing up. Another day ending in Y, I guess. No, you're okay. Don't sweat it. I mean, it's better we find out by you submitting a link than someone with, like, bad intentions, I guess, you know? At least that's how I'm kind of looking at it. While man was physically weak in comparison to the entities of dark times, their souls gave them many advantage, and it was due to these advantages that the Earthrealm entities were reduced to minimal numbers. A world once ruled with the strength and might was now in the hands of the weak. The handful of ancient entities sought to influence and control humanity for mutual gain. Valoo's Exmortis prospered where other entities failed, purely because of their strength and numbers and the wisdom of the mighty ancient himself. Together as one, the Exmortis was worshipped widely in the world of man, but human nature led to conflict, and the cult of Valoo was tragically cold and almost forgotten. Together as with every passing human year, Valoo's influence and power in the Earthrealm was diminished until all that remained was recorded in written form. After the death of the final disciple, Valoo and the Exmortis slept until the day humanity was ready for the anointment of his hand. What will be? Prophecy in the word of Valoo speaks with the coming of the hand of repose. Anointed with the blood of 5, a selected man will transcend humanity and evolve to become the link between the Earthrealm and Valoo's Exmortis, awakening the ancient from his slumber, and the hand will be charged with the power to bring about the uprising of the cult of Exmortis once again. Blood, wrath, and strength will once again rule the Earthrealm, and Valoo will walk tall and rule amongst mortals as it was meant to be in the time before light and life. Rite of charging the hand. Translated from the Aramaic cult of Exmortis scrolls, the rite of charging the hand reads as follows. Devoured the crimson life of 5. Marks of Valoo given to these mirrored below the soul survive. What was, what is, and what will be. Oh my goodness. There he is. He kind of looks like a Final Fantasy villain. Anyway, that's gross. It appears to be a human heart. Okay. I heard something. I feel like there's more in the attic, maybe. Did I miss something? This whole sequence is making me disassociate just a little bit. I think I remember there being more in the attic. Let's go say hi to our homie. Wait, yeah, there's a letter here. A symbol written in the blood of this poor soul. See, I wasn't able to click on the other one. So I'm kind of wondering, do I need to go back and check them out again? Because... oh god. Up next on Hammie's Homies. You gotta find certain things? Oh, I got a key! You found a key lodged in the pipe of the sink. We needed a key. There was a locked door back there. I like that sound. It sounds like wee, squeak. I want to know. An old oak side table. Nothing of interest here. Can I go this way? This door has no handle. Can I push it? Can you hear me furiously clicking? Well, we can try the key on that other door, maybe. Oh yeah, and I forgot I was gonna click on this. Just another painting on the wall. Ah! Another hallucination? Where'd he go? Where'd my homie go? Oh, now I can go in there. Now I can go in there. Oh boy. The handle turns, but the door refuses to budge. It's almost like someone is holding it closed. Okay. Alrighty. I guess we can't really do anything here yet. Let's see if we can unlock that door now. You use the key to open the door. Oh no, the eyes. There's something very unnerving about this sculpture. The word remember is smeared in blood on this mirror. There's no electricity in this house, so the lamp doesn't work. Oh no, a severed arm! This house is turning out to be a graveyard. Can I give it a high five? I cannot give it a high five, chat. A shelf filled with miscellaneous books on the occult. There's a book here that doesn't quite fit. Xavier Raham, 1878. God damn. The tale of my daughter Gwen is a sad and sorrowful fable. I refer to it as a fable, for my mental brain cannot begin to comprehend the horrors that I have witnessed in this house. So I cast what I have witnessed into my memory as delusion and morbid fantasy. Do be yappin'. My small family moved to this house of solitude last summer to escape the perils of society and to mourn the unfortunate death of my wife Julia. Tuberculosis claimed her life only months before my move to this place. Hindsight is a beautiful thing, and knowing what I would know now, it was a move that I would never make again. The days rolled onward toward inevitability, and my daughter and I continued our simple existence. Being a scholar myself, I enjoyed passing the time reading literature left here by the previous owner of this detached house. Many of the fine works kept here proved to be very old and of extreme interest to me. Some works proved to be very challenging indeed, and very hard to translate. The library provided here had an abundance of books flavored with subjects focused on the occult. One particular book caught my interest, simply titled Exmortis. The word is a derivative of ex mortis, which loosely translate to the dead. It was from the moment that I finished translating this book, from an unusual dialect of ancient Aramaic, mind you, and read the final English translation that our troubles here began. My daughter, the only other occupant of this house, grew distant from me over the course of the following week. I see Hammie's finally re-streaming Umineko. Oh my god, I would die. She developed rageful tendencies towards my parentage, and she started having seizures, which worried me immensely at the time. But these unusual events didn't limit themselves to my daughter. I began having nightmares so ghastly that I dare not recall them. Suffice to say, I was concerned by the disturbing changes to both my daughter and I. After the first week, the hallucinations began. I recall hearing noises and whispering, as well as sighting movement in my peripheral vision. I constantly had the feeling that someone was in the room with me, but upon searching it was clear that I was alone. My dear Gwen, however, became less active all of a sudden. She was almost catatonic at stages, not reacting to conversation or physical prompting. She would just shuffle her petite form around the house and stare blankly through me whenever I confronted her. It was shortly after a month of this behavior that I began to notice certain physical changes in my daughter. She seemed withered in her appearance, but her face at times would seem bloated and twisted horribly. It wasn't until a fleeting moment in my day that hope was crushed forever. My darling Gwen broke free from this new personality that gripped her for months. She screamed and cried for me to help her, to save her from the monsters that now plagued her body. All that I could do was hold her in my arms and assure her that I would free her from the prison she was trapped in, and then she was lost forever. The Gwen that I had loved had resurfaced for only a minute, but to me it was enough to realize what had been done. Had to be done. That night, while she slept in her room, I crept in with a dagger in hand and plunged it deep into her heart. She writhed and convulsed in agony, while all I could do was watch and sob from the corner. In her dying breath, the real Gwen locked eyes with me and spoke, "Thank you, Daddy." I forgot how much reading there was in this game. I sit here now recounting the events that led me to this point in my insanity. My wife and daughter taken from me over the past 6 months, leaving me with nothing but memories in this house. Their memories in this house. But I fear that I am now a target for the invisible force that resides within these walls. I'm trapped, unable to venture past the front door or the cellar hatch to the surrounding forest. I hear voices from all around me, cursing me for my actions. I occasionally see her, my Gwen, standing in the hallway, looking straight through me like she used to. I hoped that I had saved her soul, but after seeing her apparition on a daily basis, I fear that all I have done is aided my tormentors. I now spend my days reading, researching, and translating the library. I feel that it's my purpose in this house. May God have mercy on my soul, and may death soon relieve me of the guilt I carry. Damn, bro. You know, you were kind of worried that the first one went by too fast. Yeah, it was just the build up for this one that would take like a lot longer than I thought it would. But that's okay. It's definitely interesting. I just wish that second book had been a little bit easier on my eyes. I think we have to go upstairs to that door now. Congrats on your second. I am going to adjust in my chair a little bit. Excuse me. There we go. I was trying to figure out where I was supposed to click to get me down the There we go. The door is now ajar. She wants to do a real big snoozer. Third was taken for some reason. Sometimes they go out of order. I think people get excited and click the wrong one, or they do it on purpose. Oh boy. No. 1, 3, 2. They turned the door into a jar? That's what I'm asking. Oh boy. That kid has a really big bed. Oh no. Gwen Raham? Or just another hallucination. People get so excited they're like a little hyperreactive puppy. Whoopi. Hi, Whoopi. I give him a scritch. Late night Taco Bell be like, true. The blood of Gwen Raham stains the sheets. It was over 100 years ago that she was murdered, so how can the blood still be wet? Hi, doggy. Oh, hell no. Oh no.
Wake up.
Wake up! Scary. Spooky. My watch is too tight. I gotta fix it. Spooky Daughter, a mainstay of scary flash games from the early thousands, true 2000s even. I know that last one had it too. The house and Purgatorium had a daughter, I think, or was it a son? It just said an 8-month-old baby. Scary child. The early thousands. Stop. Don't call me out. The only place that I can think of that we need to explore more of is, the cellar. It was in that door that we unlocked, or we didn't unlock, but was it down here? Yeah, dark hallway. I feel like there's something here. Was that there? What are you? The handle turns. The door still won't budge? I think we still gotta find stuff, like Super Manager said. We gotta seek it out. Seek a way out. We need to call the 2000s the wild, nasty, and sometimes downright disgusting 2000s. True, so true. Despite being full of evil and murder, this house looks like a good fixer-upper. Yeah, flip that house! Wait, hold on. Let's go back to the kitchen and see if I can, click on Mr. Fivehead's, letter again. Hammie, do you want an explainer for what you need to do? No, I'm okay at the moment, I think. I'm gonna try and click on some of the symbols that it didn't let me click on and see if maybe that helps. But I gotta remember how to get back to the kitchen. Can I click on your forehead now? Why won't it let me click? Yeah, because I don't think that door is gonna open. Until we find everything we need to find. Looks like somebody lost their head. Good thing they're normally attached. I know! Sorry, give me a quick sec. I gotta adjust my watch. It's really tight on my arm for some reason. There we go. Oh man, this is the perfect place for a flat screen TV, chat. It's a shame that they didn't live past the 1800s. Nothing else in here. I used the key to open the door again. Is there another... A severed arm. Oh wait, here we go. There we go. I didn't see that one. I didn't see that one. Was that the last thing we needed? We could fit another flat screen TV up above these doors. Now I can look at this thing in peace. Yes, okay, good. That was the last thing I needed then. Oh boy, the door slams locked behind you. An old air filtration unit, but the ducting runs away from the actual house. Interesting. An axe leans up against the wall. That's fine. You pick up a blood-stained axe. It's Ruff! Hi, Ruff! Oh no, I think I remember what's coming up next, and I hate it. I hate it so much, chat. I hate it. Okay. This part of the wall has been boarded up. Everything is fine and normal. Oh boy. I hope you enjoyed your movie, Ref. Welcome, welcome. The gap is now big enough for you to squeeze through it. Oh boy. If I remember correctly. I don't want to do this. I hate this. I don't like the way it moves. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this. Time for some very funny gore. That was cheesy as fuck. This stream has been going well. Most of these games do not hold up well in 2025, but estoy Newman. But I'm having a lot of fun. It's a fun trip down memory lane, that's for certain. Hey chat, do I get to put these games on my finished list afterwards? Do they count? Do they count? Maybe I'll just put Exmortis. A symbol appears on the forehead. Then that must mean this is the 5th sacrifice. If I'm not one of the 5 campers, then who am I? I can't be. No. Please, no. Is a Monster Energy logo on his forehead? Cause that was his shopping list. He really needed a monster and he didn't get one, so he feels like death now. Severed head of the man who attacked you. I like his face. I like his face. It's just like he's smiling. He's like, thank God, thank Christ you freed me from this horrid existence. A small hole in the wall. You found a buried key in the dirt. Where now? Is there another door I can go? Do I get to look around now? There's a door over here. And a cube. This looks like you use the key to open the door. Oh boy, it's the pentagram. Oh no! Skeletor.
Welcome back, child. You have served us well up until this point. Now serve us again. Become the hand of Exmortis. Devour the crimson life of 5.
Oh no! Select the symbols in order to solve the puzzle. Or make a run for the forest. And I say, hey! Oh shit. Let's see. What's going on? Oh no, I was thinking of the Arthur opening for some reason. And I say, hey, yeah. I can't remember. You're paying attention, right, Hammie? If not smart, better be a fast runner. I'm a fast runner. I mean, not right now. I kind of want to run for it. Ah, shit. Can I put it back? Shit. Oh. Oh. No. This is just Baldi's basics for unks. Don't call me unk. Well, time to run for it. How do I run? Ah! We're gonna run.
Foolish man, you will perish beyond avoidance.
Ew! This is where you must have stashed the bodies. Don't stare at them, run for it. You failed to escape the tunnels in time? Tell me to fucking give up, then.
Foolish man, you will perish beyond avoidance.
How do I get out of here? Ugh! Oh, a makeshift track winds out ahead. A makeshift track winds out ahead. He said it like R2-D2. The track continues onward. A well-used track that leads back to civilization. You can finally return back to the world you've been kept from for so long. Fuck you, buddy. No! No! Fuck you! You wake up in the woods with a lump on your head. You can't remember how you got there. All you can recall are the dreams, or maybe their memories? You see a house in the clearing and decide to shelter there. Anything is better than freezing to death in the woods. No, time loop! Rika Furude would never. I like this sick beat. Guys, what if I changed my Zatsu music to this? Banger. Should we go back and use a guide to get the good ending? Damn, it's very gassy, yeah. Hammie going full 2000s. It's true. You'd have to play the entire game again? I don't think I have that in me. I don't think I have that in me, chat. We sure tried our best. I'm still putting this to my list of games I beat on stream. I don't give a shit. Influenced by various movies such as Evil Dead, Poltergeist, and Hellraiser. Thank you, Ben Leffler. But you don't want to read 600 pages of text? I guess I don't have to read them out loud. Nah. Wild, nasty, and sometimes downright disgusting 2000s. Shoutouts to Ben, shoutouts to his family. Play again for the alternate ending. Do you guys want to get the alternate ending really quick? We can just skip all the text. I don't have to read all of it. Oh wait, hold on. I don't think it's gonna actually make me do that.
Welcome back, child.
Welcome back, Charles.
You have served us well up until this point.
Charles, I'm gonna need you to pull out the car
Become the
and go get
hand
Taco
of
Bell
Exmortis.
after this. I want a Crunchwrap Supreme. I want to get a cheesy bean and rice burrito. And I heard they brought back the early 2000s menu and it is nostalgia night, so I want an apple empanada and a Cool Ranch Doritos taco. Okay, Charles? Okay, Charles, let's do it. Let's go get Taco Bell. Do you want the explainer? Sure. Charles, don't forget the Baja Blast. No matter what you do, don't forget it. Don't forget it. I pulled up a guide. I pulled up a guide. The top left one is the one that looks like an A. A. This one looked like this. This one, I think, looks like this. This one looks like this. And then this one, upside down A. Is that the car I'm driving to Taco Bell in? We got hit by a train. Was that not supposed to happen? Why is there a train down here? That was it? Alright. Exmortis cult lures many. The world news. Anarchy. Major cities burn. No, I'm sorry, Adgain. Millions die at the hand of Exmortis cult. Millions? Shit. Their influence. Their reach. He really did just get his friends and like mutilate them in Photoshop, and I think that's really, really endearing. Chat, would you let me completely destroy you in Photoshop for the sake of making a video game? Rest in peace, Flash. Yay! Chat is such a good sport. Oh man, that was sick. That was sick. I had fun. Of course, Hammie. Yay! Oh my goodness. Okay. So Charles did the thing. Charles did the thing. Gotta do what you gotta do. Thanks, Shrekbeard. I appreciate the support. Should we play Exmortis 2? I heard that one was a really good one. I liked the first one too, but I'm gonna look up a guide, I think. I'm gonna look up a guide. Oh god. Hold on. We gotta fix it. We gotta fix this. Hold on. I like how this one looks. I like the font. It's very spooky. I hope this one doesn't have 3 full novels to read. Hold on, I'm getting a guide. Just in case, just in case. Holy crap, this game looks really long. The distant future of 2006. Oh man, I'm already breaking this down a point because it uses papyrus font. Holy shit. We'll see how far we get into this one. Welcome back, chat, or Adgain. If you want to know what happened in that ending, I still don't really know either. Other than I think we finished the cult. We became Exmortis. We killed millions. In the credits. You missed the credits. Exmortis 2. Hi Emily! Hi chat! Or hi chat. Hi Raiders! Spinning into my stream. Welcome, welcome. We're playing old school Flash horror games tonight. So buckle up and get comfy if that's something you'll vibe with. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream though. If you need to have a meal because it's time zone meal time, please go eat, grab a snack, or if you need to grab some water, make sure you're hydrating too. I know you guys have probably been going for a while. Yeah, definitely check out the pinned message at the top of the chat just to make sure that's something you vibe with, because these games are really campy, but they're a little gross. They're a little gross. But we're having fun. We're having fun. Anyway, thank you, Emily, for trusting me with your community. Please, if you gotta do your post-stream stuff too, just make sure you take care of yourselves. I hope you had a wonderful stream, though. Thank you so much for the raid. That's me adjusting in my chair. I get shouted at my chat enough for not eating, so okay, I will eat. Good, good, good. I won't shout at you, but I will make sure. I will say, did you eat? Did you eat? Make sure you eat. Don't make me check in on you. Hammie spin. I need a spinning emote. I just like my Hamela Wiggly. Raiders, you get 1 hamster. You get 1 lemur. Today I got one of these trendy water bottles that have lines according for how much water you should have drink. Oh yeah, I've seen those. 1 iced latte with your— Stop! No! We're not— That's not gonna be our raid message. Shut the hell up. That's not what we're doing. Thank you for the bits though. Oh my god. Pissman tried to gift me that game earlier. There's a game that's called 1 iced latte with your breast milk, please, on Steam. And Pissman tried to gift me that game and I declined it. I turned it down. I was like, thank you, but I'm not accepting that. It's a perfectly worded as a raid message though. Absolutely not. We're not— No, stop it. We're not doing that, chat. You know what you get for suggesting that we do that? Get exploded. Stop it. Behave yourself. No, stop it. And these aren't the good kind of booms. I'm exploding you. I'll get the hammer out too. Someone should order that from Tart. I don't know what that means, so get exploded. Be departing soon since I'm gonna do a late night birthday stream. Is today your birthday, False? Guys, go follow False for his birthday. Can we get a shout out for False?
Hamster.
If you're still going when I finish up, we'll give you a raid. Have a good stream. Yeah, have a good stream. Happy birthday. The character from the kimono game? Oh! I can't think. All I've got is cheesy, campy, Exmortis on my brain right now. You're right though. We should not order that from Tart. Shut the hell up. Stop it. Yeah, we had a blast exploding chat. I like that one too. I like that one. Yeah, no, that's not too much at all. It's not too much. Yeah, he is Mr. Loafing. What do you guys think? I like how he has like a really pronounced butt crack. I think it's really, really funny. He's kind of a mess. Twitch, don't ban me for his butt. Look at him. He's so perfectly loaf-shaped. He just tucks his little peetsies in. You had to work today? I hope it wasn't too tough. I like him. I'm just gonna stare at him now. I like him. Mr. Bark, this is for you. I love him. He's so good. His ears wiggle. Did you see that ear wiggle? Yeah, Mr. Bark butt for free. The Joker, 1 iced latte with normal milk, please. Does that mean I'm the Joker? Oh my god. Guys, I got 7 brew today. I got a banana bread mocha. Man, shit. I'm gonna be thinking about her for the rest of my life until next time I get one. That was really yummy. Anyway, hi! Raiders, if you don't know me, I'm really sorry about that. I like to explode my chat when they misbehave. But I promise I'm not this chaotic. Nope, it's just all of them. It's all of them. They're the chaotic ones, not me. I'm say so. I'm Hamela Hampter, but you can call me Hammie. I like to play all sorts of games. I'm not very good at them, but we have a good time. We have some laughs. But we're perfect angels. Don't piss me off. That sentence implies that the next one will kill you. Yeah, hopefully, but you know. Spy Party voice. Banana bread. I need to play Spy Party again. That was a fun game. It was a really fun game. Anyway, who's ready to play Exmortis 2? The second a book gets pulled out in this game, I'm rage quitting. We're playing Eversion after this, and then we'll play the Crimson Room, which is the Crimson Room's a Japanese game that came over, and it was like kind of one of the first of its genre, from what I remember. It was pretty cool. Eversion was really fun. I had an Eversion phase, and I got really cracked at it back in the day. I don't know if I'll be that cracked at it tonight, but we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Exmortis 2. All right. Since he's gonna make me read through this awful papyrus font, here we go. The hordes of Exmortis swept across the earth, a plague unlike anything humanity had ever encountered. In their final stand, a handful of mankind's last survivors stood their ground, defiant of their inevitable fate. And in those last moments, as death took these brave souls, a stranger passing in the distance put his plans into motion. Where is your god now? Oh, I remember this. Isn't Exmortis just a really fancy way of saying the undead? Yeah, it translates loosely to, like, the dead. Oh, maybe. They said in the last game that it means the dead. So did they lie to me? Because maybe they lied to me. This abandoned church was to be the Resistance rendezvous point after the final stand against the Exmortis. This door leads inside. I only hope that beyond its darkness, I'll find some survivors of the battle with the Exmortis. Wait, hold on. I want to go back. I can't go back yet. The priest's pulpit. Oh no, the footprints. He needs to wipe his feet at the door. That's why there's a welcome mat. The priest's pulpit stands at the head of the church. A large Bible. What if I unironically called it the Bibli? The Bibli sits atop, open to the chapter Revelations, End of Days. How appropriate. This side of the booth is empty. Something or someone is clearly in the other booth. Whatever it was that just walked in, it entered this confessional booth, and it doesn't seem to want to let me in this particular booth. I checked the Google to translate. I like that you called it the Google. I like that a lot. And the one that says Exmortis is dead. Exmortis is from death. Interesting. Yeah, they are the Bibli. Do you think that they are God? Do you think they are God-fearing individuals? The Biblis. Each pew is covered in a thick layer of dust. There hasn't been a living thing in here for a very long time. Can I be the only survivor of the battle? They fear that one guy, though. Daryl? Whatever his name is? You could headcanon that Papyrus Undertale is the POV for this. You could. I don't know if I'd recommend it, but... You know, I kind of recommend it, actually. Desmond! Not Daryl. All the windows in this church look like they were boarded up a long time ago to keep something out or to keep something in. Holy shit! There may be nothing living left in here, but I'm definitely not alone. It isn't of the Exmortis, though. I would be dead by now if it was. Hammie, please read the rest of the game in your best Papyrus impression. Holy shit! There may be nothing living left in here, but I am definitely not alone. It isn't the Exmortis, though. I would be dead by now if it was. I just kind of think of Papyrus as someone who would just shout. The statue of Christ looks over the room which was once filled with his faithful followers. What I see now is all that is left of them. I don't think I can keep that up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where to now? Where to now, actually? I remember I didn't get very far in this one. Light pours into the church through a hole in the roof, though I can see the crimson sky, which serves as a constant reminder of what has transpired. Alright, I was just kidding. Hell yeah. All of the windows in this church look like they're... Hold on. What if I click all the windows? What if I click all the windows? Oh, here we go. Let's go to the confessional. Damn, Ben, you've really got a bigger budget for this game, huh? The sequel. The window looks through to the other booth. Whoever is in the other booth is looking back at me. What could he want? The statuette of the Christian Messiah hangs suspended on the wall in this booth. Not really an odd thing to see in a place of worship such as this.
Mr. Hammie, please sit, for my time here is limited. I take it the battle didn't go as planned. An unfortunate inevitability, I'm afraid.
It's
Nevertheless,
voiced.
it has aided and allowed me the passage I required to make contact with you. The Exmortis know you're here, so I must be brief. All might seem lost to you in this dark hour, however, I am here to bring you hope when you have none.
Thanks,
I have
buddy.
here with me a parchment which you will do well to read carefully. The knowledge within its pages will shed light on your
I don't know, I've never been in one.
scourge, and allowing mortal man to begin rebuilding. I don't doubt that you are wondering if I am trustworthy or not. However, at this point, neither you nor the remaining fragments of humanity have anything left to forfeit. I'm afraid mankind's fate rests on your next course of action. For your sake, I hope you make the right choice.
Hell yeah. Whatever was in the next booth, it wasn't human. However, everything he spoke of made sense. I guess I really have no choice but to trust him, for now. The door now seems to be working okay. If the Exmortis really do know that I am here, I should be making a quick exit before they arrive. What was that? This is the booth that thing was in. The door seems to be working now. So dusty. A vile stench hangs in the air that was trapped by this enclosed booth. If I can't see that entity, at least next time I know I can smell him coming. Gross. A pile of bound papers rests on the stool. This must be the parchment by the entity implored. Examine. Prophecy of the Hand. Please be a better font, I'm begging you. Yes! It's clear, it's crisp, it's here to read! One night I dreamt. A darkness once dormant, patiently waiting, was now emerging from the shadows, a light growing brighter from beyond a dark chasm. Chasm. Wrapping around a pillar stained with ancient symbols. Many millions of shrieks and screams engulfed me where I stood until I felt the burn rise up from the floor and it too consumed me. My soul ripped from my shell was flattened and became a pathway. It became a link between the ancient world and my reality. Unspeakable monstrosities crossed over and began devouring every living thing. And then a fiend of unspeakable size and malevolence looked at me and smiled as he crossed into my world. He introduced himself as the Ancient of Exmortis, Velu. I could see myself, a tattered, broken man suddenly imbued with an insatiable power. I felt a sudden drive to destroy all that I knew and return it all to how it used to be before light and life. I saw myself become the Hand of Exmortis. Oh, is this Charles? I saw what it was, and what is, and what will be. I then saw a strange dagger plunge deep into me, a man holding it, a mere mortal. Oh wait, no, never mind. I know what this is. And something else in the shadows, but then the darkness took me as I fell to my knees and the pathway crumbled, my soul lost forever. Charles Entertainment, jeez. My soul lost forever. I don't dare to dream again for fear of what other horrors await. Property of Lockyer Fields Ranch. Huh. I see. Anything else? Would not appear so. I heard a sound again. Okay. This door leads back outside to the rear of the ranch. Oh, I can go through here now. Oh, fuck. Those fast-moving clouds can mean one thing. They are coming for me, and it's not for a chat. I don't have much time. The tracks on the ground indicates that this old rust bucket of a car still works. As old as it is, it'll still need a key to start. I wish I knew how to hotwire this thing. Running's not gonna help. The Exmortis will be on me like a flash. Oh, God. The houses on the hill have probably been abandoned long ago, or they're filled with corpses, just like I will be if I don't— Wait, what does that mean? He'll be filled with corpses, or he will be a corpse? If I don't get far away from here as possible. up, chat. We're gonna get got. Me when I'm filled with corpses. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Play again from the start of the chapter. Okay, okay. Okay. So we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Oh, okay. Success, I've got the keys. So there's nothing in here. Can I leave? Can I get out of here now? Awesome. Xavier's legacy. This is the hold on, I gotta yawn. This is the Lockyer Fields Ranch the document from the church led me to. What possible significance could this place have in the scheme of things? Is there a door? The door leads inside. I don't know what waits for me inside or what I am even looking for. I've got a feeling I won't have to wait long to find out. Oh boy! Oh, okay, it's gone now. This picture frame fell off the wall when the door slammed shut behind me. Seems to be a very old portrait of a man and a small girl, perhaps a previous occupant of the place. Is it the guy and, Gwen? Yeah, the dad? I don't know. Maybe not, we'll see. This door is somewhat dissimilar to the one on my right, but it seems to be in working order. The double set of doors leads to an adjacent hall. If I take my take on the place from outside is correct. Can I go through here? Oh god, there's something on the other side. Should I let them in? I'm gonna let them in. The door at the end of the corridor seems to be unlocked, but it is being blocked from the other side by something. The door on the right of the corridor leads to another room. Ew! Fuck, that poor bastard had his eyes, arms, legs, and heart ripped from him. Only the Exmortis are capable of that kind of cruelty. Oh, is he smiling? He kind of looks like Ryan Reynolds. The set of shelves are littered with ornaments and various fine dining implements left by the former occupants of the house. This lamp used to serve a purpose, but now it is nothing but a mere reminder of a life and a luxury that I once had. If only, am I right? From the looks of the blood spatter on this chair, I assume that this poor soul was strung up before he was mutilated. Large amounts of this man's blood pools beneath the lifeless hanging form. I curse under my breath at the Exmortis for their inhumane brutality. Man, that sucks. Sorry, bro. Flashes of lightning and claps of thunder still shake the barren landscape seen through this curtain. I don't think there's anything. Oh, the beam in the center of the room that the man hangs from doesn't even seem to be bowing slightly from the weight of his lifeless torso. I think we're okay from here. Okay. The panel for this crawl space has been pulled off and propped up against the corridor wall. Strange. It's too dark to see anything in this shaft. I better not push forward without knowing where I'm going. Okay. Closet! On the top shelf here sits a small pile of knitted woolen blankets. I welcome the smell of mothballs over the scent of rotting flesh that seems to infect everything these days. An assortment of children's clothes, coats, and jumpers hang in this closet. As much as I need a fresh set of clothes that aren't covered in blood, I doubt anything in here fits me. There's a toolbox on the floor here. It has a small padlock on it. 420. Whatever. Let's go upstairs. The stairs lead up to the second level. They're not really covered in too much dust, but so it seems this place may have only recently been occupied. Oh no! get out, he says. There's a rather large wet patch on the floor at the entrance of this particular room. The source can probably be found behind the door. Is it the pisser? Hell yeah, brother! The toilet is splattered with a small amount of blood. There's no point in opening the lid. What do I expect to find in there other than the obviously? I don't know. Flusher! I hardly know her. The echo! There's a fair amount of blood on the floor here. Whoever it belongs to is probably dragged to the bathtub from the looks of it. It seems the water supply to this place is still functional. This tap seems to be working just fine. Oh god. Try 451. Okay, when I go back, I'll try it. A set of pull-down blinds hang in front of these windows. What throws me off is, like, all of these bathrooms have blinds in them. Like, I don't think I've ever had a window in a bathroom before. I think that's just a little unneeded. Anyway, what's going on here? The shower curtain has been pulled aside. The bath is stained with the blood of recent kill, but whoever's blood is this is no longer in the tub. I don't know. I think I'm okay. I don't want someone to see me while I'm peeing. No. I'm gonna flush one for the road. Oh wait, I think I heard a voice. I think I heard a voice. That's scary. Most of the houses I've lived in have had bathroom windows now that I think about it. Oh my god, I'm starting to get eepy. I've only been going for like 2 hours. That's no bueno. A door to my immediate right leads to an adjacent room. That's unfortunate. Oh god. A large splatter of gore seems to have hit the wall. That's gross. The sheets on the bed are soaked with the blood of this poor woman. The lampshades on both sides of the bed are stained with blood. Pictures of local structures are hanging on the wall in here. Pictures of local structures. More. That looks like a person. That's okay. That's alright. Does she have a forehead cut? A forehead letter? The bedside table has a small drawer here. All it contains is a bibli. I'd take it with me if I was still a religious man. I don't think I have anything of note here. This scuffed up door on the left has a particularly pungent odor seeping out from the crack between it and the floor. Oh no! Children! No matter how many times I bear witness to such humanities, I just can't get used to it. The Exmortis have swept through here recently. This old mattress looks like it's been in this room for years. It currently serves as a rather pointless cushion for these poor souls in front of me. The blood-soaked sheet has been draped over the bodies of these dead children. If the Exmortis did this, who would have covered them with the sheet? Oh my god. What are you? A Zippo lighter rests on the floor in front of the bed. That's my lighter now. Anyway, cool, thanks. There's another door on the far end of the left wall of this corridor. It's a corkboard hanging on the wall here. It's covered in newspaper clippings of recent events, probably right up until the press stopped running at least. America at war. Nuke fails to stop Exmortis. Japan and China demolished. Millions more dead. Bloodbath. UN war offensive... Wait, hold on. What's it say? UN war offensive backfires. Do I need to read this? It's just saying that people died, I think. No hope. Simply would have stopped Exmortis. That was a skill issue. Infantry mobilized. Martial law declared. Major cities under siege. No, not Los Angeles and San Francisco. 500 killed as township of New Hunter burns. Mass murder. Oh my god. Oh my god, think of the children. Newspaper clip titled Vatican City Devastation. Oh my god, not the Vatican! Mass denunciation of religions has begun. Assailants named. The Exmortis. Inhuman speed, strength, and ferocity has led us to believe that these creatures are of unknown species and origin, not human or any animal that we know of. Oh, there's a key here. Let's take it. That's our key now, chat. Hell yeah, our inventories do be filling up. The blood of the little girl stains the wall and floor here. She didn't even see it coming. I can still feel her melancholy presence in this room. The apparition I just saw was looking out this window. What could she have been looking at? All I can see is the scorched earth and distant horizon. Wait, hold on. I want to make sure there wasn't something on the floor. Yeah. Clearly there is some kind of entity in this house that doesn't agree with my presence here. Nevertheless, the door just doesn't want to budge open. Most of the roofing here seems to be rather water damaged. However, there is a section which appears to have been ripped rather violently. I feel like maybe we should be able to find something. Let's just close that. Or not. Can we not get into the drawers or anything? Is there really nothing in here for us? Under the bed? We still don't know what caused the wet patch. Is that the blood? I think we've already been everywhere we need to be here. Oh wait, can we use the lighter in here? There's gonna be a disembodied head, huh? I hate this. Ah! Oh well, we got. I've tasted your soul.
It is a beacon of light. Sign of such darkness. Yours suggests I spent eternity in here.
I think we got the bad end, chat. Do you guys want to play Eversion? Oh wait, no, we didn't die. This shaft takes a turn to the right, further up ahead. Light streams into the crop space through the vent. Beyond its haze lies another room, but I can't seem to make anything out from here. Well, back it up then, soldier. Yucky. Phew. Okay, we're gonna try 451 now. No. Guess I'll go fuck myself then. Did we miss something? Did we miss something? Hold on, I'm gonna peek at the guide. Okay. Oh, wait, we didn't get this. Shit! Super manager? I don't know how to Sudoku. Sudoku? I feel like Johnny and Ref would be good at Sudoku. Oh wait, it's missing some numbers. But exactly 3. I wonder if this will end up being our lock answer. Oh shit. This sucks. Not everybody knows how to play Sudoku. 1 bottom right middle square. 1. I knew Johnny would be smart and know. I'm gonna take a sip of water. 3. Okay, 3, and then you. Wait, I can click these? One of these days, I'm gonna learn how to play this. I'm gonna play Sudoku. Like, I'm gonna play Solitaire. I know how to play Minesweeper. Man, if they had been like, here, Hammie, play Minesweeper. Oh, man. I would have had it. I would have had it, chat. I'm so good at Minesweeper. Man, I want a snack. 8. So 8, 3, and 1. I don't know what I do. Let's go try it on the lock now. Oh god. Thanks, Johnny. Oh god. Why did that open so fast? 8. Oh! Yay! Me clapping. There's an assortment of tools in this case. There's a screwdriver in here that might be of use in opening that vent in the crossface. Yeah! Celebrate! I keep forgetting I have that. Oh no, did I not pick it up? God damn it. Why is nothing easy? Can we backseat? Yes, you can backseat. Just paid my dues late. No, you didn't need to pay for that. I asked for it. If I ask for it, you don't have to do that. Hell yeah. Oh no. The body of a man is slumped over the table. From here, it looks like a self-inflicted gun wound did the damage. The door leads outside into the back of this place. Things probably won't be any safer outside than it is in here. Just the kitchen sink. There's nothing special in it from the looks of it. But it screams. The overhead lights used to be electrical, but have since been converted to house small candles since the grid went out, I presume. This window looks out to the north. There's not much to see with the exception to numerous rotting animal carcasses littering the field. The rear of this place looks as torn up as the front does. One hell of a horde of creatures must have torn this place up in a frenzy recently. The door to the cellar is currently closed. This key I have fits perfectly in its lock. This game is just I Am Not Human but several months later. You're right! What if this was the prequel? The darkness of the cellar sends a chill up my spine. There's a set of stairs that lead down into the shadows. The large polymer bottle on the ground here is empty, but from the smell of it, it probably was once filled with petroleum. A battery-powered CB radio list sits on the table against the wall. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Shut up. Shut up. I don't know what I'm supposed to get from this, if we're being so real. Well, a hot water tank and a gas cylinder sit at the end of the far end of the cellar. Unfortunately, a warm shower is out of the question as both units are no longer functional. It's a pile of cardboard boxes filled with clothing, heirlooms, and other generally uninteresting items. Someone was prepping to spend a lot of time down here. These books look much older than the other piles scattered around this room. Wait, quite a few of these are authored by a familiar name, Xavier Raham. The dad! It really was the dad and the little girl we saw in the entryway. Pipes of all sizes run rather unelegantly along the roof here. It looks like some unplanned additions to the amenities have been made over time. Another stack of books sit on the table to my right. A lot of these are old, but blank and bound by leather. I don't think there's anything else. Do we go inside? No, I don't think we've ever done down there yet. I feel like there's more we should have seen. Oh. Alright, another book. Vetus Hostilis Exmortis. Oh my god, I can't read this! Many years have passed since I cast my thoughts to the memories of my demons. For my story is one of captive torment, years of tortured labor to stay one step ahead of the constant threat of lunacy. Indeed, I pain to recall the torment endured for those years around the end of my young daughter Gwen's life, for she was lost to my blade, and it pains me deeply, however, as much as my hand was forced by them. My captors, yes, the demons that haunted my house, the possession of my poor daughter, they turned her into a puppet, held her soul for ransom in return for the translation of the text titled The Book of Exmortis. Of course, I did as they wanted, however, I fear that such work will come with dire consequences, if not for I, then certainly for mankind. When they returned her to me for a mere minute only to take her away from me again, I realized that Gwen was gone and never to return. I suppose in a way I wasn't killing my daughter, I was killing the demons that took hold of her. I digress. The purpose for penning this test is not to alleviate the pain memories I carry with me, nor is it to gain the unwarranted sympathy of my eternal plight. I ultimately utilize this medium to serve a dire warning to whatever years of humanity we as a species have left on this earth. As an unspeakable evil resides in the hills not half a day's trek from my current abode here in Lockyer Fields, I have witnessed firsthand the cruelty of the entities I have come to know as the Exmortis. I can only further elaborate on the threat these beings pose upon humanity. Once I have summarized the nature of the beast, to understand the history of one's enemy is to be one step closer to salvation. The following is a summation of the Book of Exmortis. The Ancient Dominion War. In a time before life and light, corporeal beings did roam... Actually, this is everything we read in the first one, so I'm not reading it again. Wait, hold on. Where was it? I don't think we were done with it, though. Okay. Okay, I remember this sigil from the first one. For many years, I have studied this passage from every possible angle. I have noted that the blood of 5 is once again prominent in creating the link between our physical world and the spirit realm. But what of this mortal man's ultimate sacrifice? What of this dagger that passage speaks of? And who is this man that the script references? I cannot answer these questions, but I am certain all will become clear when the time is right. All I can do is make available the tools required for our Savior to get rid of this land of plague when it inevitably comes to be. I know that this fits my purpose of what little years of life I have remaining. Now, more than ever, I believe that within our faith, we will find the answer. Wait, hold on. The Circle of Life. Portal to the spirit realm by the act of ultimate sacrifice involving the use of the weapon of fire. Did that guy at the table try to like enact this? Or is that me? I have to kill myself? Oh god. Oh shit, the Exmortis are getting closer. I don't have much time. I better get back. Hi Owen! Hello Raiders! Hi! Welcome chat room. I'm sorry, welcome Raiders to my chat room. Tonight we are playing... Oh crap! I was gonna die if I let this keep going. Hi Vento! Hi Volk! Hi Owen! Tonight we are playing some old school flash horror games. And we are playing Exmortis 2. These games used to run on Flash and they're super nostalgic. They're super... Oh, hi Zap! Hello Raiders again! If you're waiting for your shout out, stay in line please. But yes, we are playing some pretty camp. Oh wait, thank you so much for the follow, Zoysite 102. I'm sorry, I can't. Yeah, we got a line. Yeah, it's been a good raid bark. Yeah, that is Mr. Bark and the Tamagotchi. Hold on. I will give him a treat on your behalf, chat. Here. Sorry, give me a quick sec. A treat for you, Mr. Bark, from chat. But yes, we are playing campy old school horror games on the browser tonight. We're playing Exmortis 2 currently. These games are pretty campy, they're pretty cheesy, but they are kind of disturbing and culty and suicide-y and edgy and all of that, you know. So if anything like that bothers you, please take care of yourselves. We do have an ad break coming up in about 2 minutes, so be aware. Yeah, check the pinned content warnings. We're gonna play through the end. I'm gonna try and play through the end of Exmortis 2 here. And then we're gonna probably play Eversion, and then if I have any more in me after that, we'll play the Crimson Room, which is like an escape room kind of game. But yeah, no, this game in particular, it has been a little text heavy, but it's really like interesting. I really kind of fuck with the second one quite a bit actually. Right now, we are trying to figure out what's going on with the world that has been overtaken by the cult called Exmortis. Everything is scary now. The sky is red. Everybody is dead around me. We were in a spooky church a bit ago, and now we're in a spooky abandoned ranch. And right now it implied I needed to shoot myself, I think. I think the character I'm controlling has to shoot himself. I think we're getting close to the end of this game. But yeah, no, this is one of those like old Flash games that got converted to Ruffle in recent times when Flash became no more. Mr. Butt, that's right. But yeah, no, please, if you're uncomfortable by that kind of material, content, etc., please, I understand. Take care of yourselves. Otherwise, pull up a chair, let's get spooky with it and have a good time. Eversion was cool back in the day, if it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Qbert, or not Qbert. It's like a platformer. Yeah, getting spooky with it. We're getting real spooky. That's what October's for. In Ham Nation, we take October super seriously. We like to get spooky with it. I like to play a lot of horror games. I already played Silent Hill F. What else? I played No I'm Not Human the other day, and that was pretty darn good. But yeah, no, sorry, chat got a little bit crazy there for a second. So, hello and welcome in every Hammie. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream. Owen ends up. And, if you need to take a break to go take care of yourselves, go grab a meal, get some water and rehydrate, or just do your post-stream, please. I totally understand, and thank you for trusting me with your communities today. We're having a good time. Did some hard racing tonight. Hell yeah, as would be expected of my favorite racing cat boy. I'm gonna have to turn around and go out of this room here in a minute, but I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared and kind of putting it off a little bit. Everybody's supersonic racing. I want to get Crossroads so bad, but it's not in the budget right now. Alpha, queue up. Hi, Toxic Wild Hog. Sorry, ad gain, be strong, okay? Oh man, I feel like I should hold off for a second while while ad gain does the thing, because now we've got more people viewing. And I don't want you guys to miss out on the sick lore. And I can drag my feet on going to the next area. So we could just make really, really uncomfortable eye contact together. Or I can show you guys Mr. Butt Cam. He's really showing off his butt tonight. He's so funny. He's like, I don't got any more treats. This sucks. Mom keeps screaming. Anyway. Okay. Let's... We got a minute and 30 seconds. A minute and 30 seconds. Let's get back inside. See, this guy shot himself, and I think that's what they want me to do now. I think that's what they want me to do now. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here again? I can't remember. How do I get out of here, though? This plane propped up against the door would explain why I couldn't get to this room from the hallway. Okay, we should be able to leave now. We should be able to leave. Sick. And now we can... Oh, yes, we can go from the kitchen into the hallway again. Oh, man, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I thought the game managed to quit playing for a second. I got really scared. There was a... I'm trying to remember. Didn't it want us to grab the Bible? Didn't it say something about a book? Okay, we got the Bibli. With this dagger, sever the link and the demon horde will fall. Within your faith lies the answer. Welcome back, Adgain. We left the cellar and went upstairs to go look for the Bible. PlayStation ad, FanDuel ad, Claude ad, Uma Musume ad, Unitas Credit Union ad, Twitch Turbo ad. Of course there is a Twitch Turbo ad. Of course there was. This is my dagger now. With this dagger, sever the link and the demon horde will fall. Welcome back. Dingus named Claude. Are we talking about Fire Emblem Claude? I'm trying to think if there's other characters named Claude. Probably. Good on you, Claude. Respect the hustle. Yeah, we're all trying to make our bag around here. Love it when I get Twitch Turbo ads because I presume that means Amazon didn't make any money on that ad slot. That's really funny. But Hammie does. Slap Claude, the back of Claude's hand. Slap it now. Do I need to stab? What do I need to do? Do I need to stab the children? I don't think I need to stab the children. No numbers talk. Well, no, not pie. I gotta respect the pie. I gotta respect the pie. Can I get through this door? I'm confused. I'm sincerely confused. You got the joke correct? I did not get the joke. If there was a joke there, it went over my head. Where the hell are we supposed to go? No hope. 531-808. Boob. Yeah, no, you've lost me, buddy. Man, what the hell am I supposed to do? Just 25? I get it. I'm so confused. I can shut the drawer. I can shut the drawer. You can click on the lamp. Yeah, you can click on the lamp. Can I stab you? Oh, there's the gun. I can take the gun. I needed to do that, huh? What does he want from me? Oh shit! The apparition of Xavier Raham stands in the doorway at the end of the hall. I better follow him quickly. The Exmortis are almost here. I hated that sound. Sacrifice. Oh no. Snackerfice is written in blood on the wall. What is this sacrifice I have to make? I don't have much time to figure it out. Buddy, you know what that means. Buckle the hell up. A weapon of fire. This gun has taken 4 innocent lives. Oh fuck, I have to take my own life with this gun to open the portal. That's the ultimate sacrifice. I'm the 5th innocent. Do you remember when Mr. Bean said sacrifice in the Scooby-Doo movie? Oh man, no, I don't remember that. Which movie was it? Go, do a crime. Yeah, I'm armed. It's time. Hey, we got that blicky. Hell yeah! Oh, the live action one? I haven't seen that one since I was a little kid. I wouldn't remember anything. Well, chat, we did it. You can explain it if you want, but I'm a little locked into the game. You know, I think I did watch the second one. What's this? Okay. It appears to be some kind of beacon floating in this strange netherworld. There's a familiar-looking ring of symbols orbiting around its axis. Well, thank you for dropping by. You work long hours. Please take care of yourself. My goodness. Not a lot of time before the next one, it feels like. It's another strange beacon drifting in the distance. These boys need to be powered up and linked together before I can move onwards. Wait. What in the world? The first movie has interesting ideas, but it got watered down for the theatrical release. That's unfortunate. I need to rewatch it. I remember really liking that movie, but I really was really young when I watched it. It feels like. So I could not tell you anything about the actual movie itself. What the hell do you want from me, actually? This is amazing. Never could I have imagined that a world such as this existed. There's just an empty space as far as the eye could see. I can't imagine spending eternity here. Oh, man. Do they all need to connect? I'm so bad at puzzles like this. What am I looking at? Your guess is as good as mine. I'm like sincerely confused with this. Oh, well, we got it. We brute forced it in good Hammie fashion. Oh no. There's no use celebrating. There's no use celebrating. We gotta do it again. Holy. What does this mean? That's okay though. It made me happy at least. The celebrate made me happy. What do you want from me? So this is the one we need to light up. But I fucked it up. Here, I thought you knew everything. What? I know everything besides whatever the fuck this is. Do you think if I click it enough, it'll feel bad for me? I wish I could, like, restart this part. As the chosen one, well, they sure didn't choose very correctly, did they? Ask Papyrus to solve the puzzle for you. He'll just turn it into a banana. Or bring spaghetti. I mean, if you brought spaghetti, I guess that would be nice, too. Wabi and Sabi. This is... What is a Wabi Sabi? I don't know. You tell me. If I could get everything reset back to where it was at the beginning, I think I would be a little happy. Wait. God damn. Oh, we just need these two. Now I just need the one. Please. Okay. Okay, we finally got it back. We got it back to where it was. Oh, what the hell is this? We're gonna be here all night, chat. Get ready, get ready. I could just look up a guide for this part, honestly. We're about to look up a guide, chat. Yeah, if I can get this back to where it's, there we go. Okay. Alright, give me a second. I'm looking up a guide. I don't give a shit anymore. Let's see. Okay. Closest. Furthest. It's 5. B1. B2. B3. B4. B5. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hell yeah! Better that than be stuck here forever. What the hell are you now? The symbols mean what was, what is, and what will be. The last two read Ancient Dominion. I don't know how I can read them, I just can. Maybe it's this place. The final two beacons float like buoys, drifting in the swell of the oceans I know so well. Beyond this point lies my world, Earth, or what's left of it, I guess. This is the doorway back to the Earth realm, so this is how the Exmortis are and flooding across the planet. Well, here goes nothing. Looking for the backseating redeem? Were you gonna help me out with that? Sorry, you have to be faster than my patience runs out. Ah, hell yeah, dead body. No! Fuck me, what a trip! I don't know where I am, but I've somehow regained my physical form. The hair on my neck is standing on end. This place feels inherently evil. A long dead corpse is slumped up against the wall. Empty shell casings rest in his lap. It must have been one hell of a last stand. What a way to go. Wait, is this the guy? This is the tunnel from the end of the first game we played earlier. Oh, I'm scared. No, I don't want to. Ah! What the hell are you? He came at me like a spider monkey. Am I supposed to be able to shoot those things? It felt like my gun was empty. I'm supposed to be able to shoot those things, I think. But I need bullets, don't I? Oh, sick. Okay, a box half full of bullets sits next to the corpse. It appears that they are suitable for use in my gun. I better reload in case I run into trouble here. Did that do it? Alright, come on, asshole. Let's tango. Got him! Who the hell are you? Can I stab you? Eat shit! Send me another homie. There you go. Is there another one? Got one more for me, champ? You bet. got to be the hand of Exmortis. All I have to do now is use this dagger and it'll all be over, I hope. Yeah, naked guy. Get stabbed, idiot. I got his ass. He got, bitch. Am I gonna... What's now? Human remains are scattered throughout the tunnel on both sides. I don't know how they got here, but it must have been one hell of a slaughter. Where'd they all come from? Let's keep persevering ever onward. Another tunnel stretches off in the darkness ahead. I have no idea where I am and no known way of telling how long this tunnel system goes for. Ew. Another tunnel stretches off into the darkness ahead. I'm not reading that again. The last set of stairs welcome you with a stronger breeze flowing from the direction I'm headed in. Who are you? Who the hell are you? I finally found the exit, but a familiar figure blocks the doorway. It suddenly occurs to me that this is the entity I spoke to in the church. I have so many questions for him. Oh, thank you. I'll take a sip of my water.
Oh, Mr. Hammie. How good it is to see you again. Congratulations are definitely in order. You have accomplished something the combined forces of humanity could not. I must admit, when we last met in the church, I was unsure if you were the right person for the job. However, it seems my faith in you wasn't misplaced after all. Your actions have paved the way for a prosperous new age. Which reminds me, I must also remember to thank Xavier for his role in this. How is he anyway? Still moaning about losing his little whore of a daughter?
That was a child, bitch!
Yourself is so complicated, yet once again I find myself surprised in the ease at which your mind can be manipulated. Much easier than my former brethren within the Exmortis. Why the look of surprise? Surely you must have had some suspicions that I, Lord Blay, was the one who sent you on this path. Calm now, child. My fellow Exmortis deposed me as their leader many eons ago. Wouldn't it be rather unwise to put myself in a position for the same inevitable treachery to take place? Only now do you realize I needed you to remove my enemies and clear the path for my return to rule over a world which has always been rightfully mine. And it certainly seems that you came through for me with flying colors.
Oh, he's praising me.
For your role in this, I commend you. For your part in this, I applaud you. And for your help in this, I grant you a gift. A quick death.
A quick death. Damn. We got dunked, chat. We beat it. We beat Exmortis 2, chat. I don't think I can go through a third one of these. Not tonight. I'm not strong enough. That was kind of fun. I see why people say that they liked the lore of the second one quite a bit. That was pretty fun. He yapped you to death. He did. He yapped me to death. Special thanks to Acura. You guys want to try playing a little bit of Eversion for a bit, and then we'll see how I'm feeling if we do the Crimson Room tonight. Oh boy, that was fun. That was fun. Okay, let's see. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. So, I loved Eversion back in the day. Quite fun. Oops. Oh my god, I don't know what I have. There we go. So, this game is like a Mario game. But you'll see it's kind of really fucking strange. And really quickly, before I get started, I am gonna change my game really fast. Okay. Graphics remind me of the Vic Tokai games. They're really cute. It's called Eversion! Oh yeah, we're not gonna be doing too hot tonight, but we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. It does look like Mario. I think it's supposed to. I can't. There we go. We can do that. So, as you play through it, there's these areas where the game gets like more and more fucked up. I feel like I should, Scott Pilgrim fans should know the Clash at Demon Head. Oh fuck! I feel like I should plug my controller in. That's okay. So I can't get past that, actually. I think I have to go back once I... Do you have to collect them all, or is it just you? You don't have to collect them all. I think you just have to get to the end of the level. You can? Is this a horror game? Technically, yes. See, I cleared it. You can get all the gems, but... There's a secret ending if you get all the collectibles. I don't believe in my ability to be able to get the secret ending, but... Good morning, Malice. Can just YouTube it after if you want. We can. Oopsie daisy. I haven't seen any areas where this gets fucked up yet. Have a good night, Zub. Thank you again for the raid tonight. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Oh, god damn it. My name is Hamela Hampter. I love video games, but I'm not very good at them. God! Ugh. You remember this game? I loved this game when I was younger. Maybe I should plug in my controller. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Hamela plays a rage game? That's not true. I played Pizza Tower and about had a conniption. See, everything's, whoops, starts to get a little miserable. Some Hammie rage? I had a lot of that when I played Silent Hill. Everyone just wants to see VTubers freak out. You missed the Sonic Adventure streams? You want me to cry? Or something? Oh, I can't really do anything here. How do I get out of this predicament? Oh, that's how I get past that. That makes sense. You know, I don't think I ever got through the entirety of Shadow the Hedgehog, but that sounds infuriating. I still need to play Sonic and Shadow Generations. I've had that game and I haven't played it. Hold on. There we go. Where is this? Oh my god, there's too many! Wait, I have an idea. I guess I don't have an idea. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Oh, secret gem. Okay. Everything's so scary in this part of the level. Oh wait, we gotta just be careful. Can you break the bricks? I don't think you can, but we can try. No, you can't break the bricks. At some point you're gonna be able to get up there, but for now I gotta just do this. Oh, no worries! We were just starting. Stand back, I'm about to avert. Oh god. Oh. Whoopsie daisy. Shit, now we can break the bricks. Fuck. Fuck! Maybe I really do. I'm gonna try plugging in my controller. I think it'll be a little bit easier than trying to do it on my keyboard. Let's hope I don't get my feet in the game. I'll cry, I'll cry, I'll cry. I won't cry, but... Yeah. I'm gonna try this, chat. We're gonna try this. This might be a little easier. No, it doesn't work! Stand back, chat. She's gonna game. Oh man. Can I? Oops. Well, let's try it again. Hold on, let me try it. Give me a second. I'm gonna check Steam and see if it'll let me mostly playable with your controller. I probably lost all that, but you know what? It'll be okay if it's a little easier with my controller. Oh shit, cool. Break these bricks. This game would be creepier if it was more understandable. You get the hang of it, but yeah, learning how to play this after a while is a little difficult. Oh god. Oh fuck. I might be able to do it this time. Fuck. Damn it! Okay, we got this. We can do this. Oh. Yippee! Everything's so dead here. First ever gaming hamster. Stop it! Wait, can I? No. There's nothing left but sadness. I'm gonna... Morbin time. See, I can break that brick. I don't know if I was supposed to, but... Oh, stop it. Fuck you. Ah! Making a Charlie Brown video game for Steam? Why? I feel like Charlie Brown would not like a video game. Is it a beat 'em up? A shmup? There's no case Snoopy can't solve. Join Snoopy in the game in an all-new mystery adventure packed with charm, clever puzzles, and heartwarming friendships. Step into Snoopy's paws. I don't like stepping into Snoopy's paws as a sentence. And a detective hat as you explore the town, solve challenging cases, and uncover hidden secrets with the help from a lovable Peanuts game. Actually, that sounds like it could be fun. It could be a lot like the, Moomin game. Or I guess it's more of a Snufkin game. God damn it! God damn it! Snoopy concert? I'm gonna lose it! I don't want to play this anymore. I'm getting mad. They should make an FPS based on Bring Me the Head of— What? What are you talking about? That sounds terrifying. Add game. Be strong, okay? Ah! This is no fun. Like, how did I beat this at one point? How did I beat this at one point? Really old unofficial Charlie Brown short? That sounds terrifying. Are you fucking with me? Remember when I thought the controller was gonna help? I think it did, but it only can do so much. I think I just gotta drop down. I can't be jumping when I do it. God damn it. Oh my god, he's an epic mohawk and dual wielding AKs? Oh my god. What if I cry? What if I cry? Oh my god. Anyway, you can see why this is creepy at least. Actually, can I... No stream elements, not Wahoo! No, not Wahoo. No Wahoo. Only sadness. Why I oughta. How do I hit that? How do I genuinely hit that? God damn it. I bet the Klonoa speedrunner guy could tell me how to run it. I shouldn't say that out loud, actually. Welcome! How are you today? I'm doing okay. I'm getting a little eepy and this game is frustrating the shit out of me, but I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Grinding? I get it. I also feel like I'm grinding. God fucking damn it. Hi, Boo! Welcome! Is the Klonoa speedrunner the one that said I would really prefer if you would be quiet? No, that's kind of what I was thinking. Though. For what it's worth. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. What do I do here? I like that jump. Man. fucking shitballs. Oh my goodness, 68 hours? You're grinding too, boob. I bet you're ready for the weekend. Okay. I might be finishing up soon. I don't know how much longer I can attempt this. Ew. I think I have an idea. Or not. No idea. No idea. God damn it. Okay, that idea didn't work. I thought if I could jump from there, then possibly I could, at least coast over to the other side, but, Oh my goodness, please go get some rest, boob. Thanks for dropping by. It's always good to see you. Hope you're good and having fun. Fun is objective with this game, but I appreciate it. It was fun when I wasn't stuck. You too. You have a good night, boob. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep playing this, actually. We could try playing the Crimson Room. I did show you guys the creepy, but I'm definitely stuck, and I kind of want to play around with it on my own time. Or else, like, you guys are going to be like, oh, Hammie's stuck. She's never going to get past this. The Crimson Hamster? And we'll see how far I can get into the Crimson Room. I definitely feel myself getting pretty sleepy. I mean, I guess we have been going about 3.5 hours already. And I did have physical therapy today. Anyway, that's Eversion. I liked that game. I just wish I wasn't stuck on it. The Crimson Hampter. Let's see, where's my... Uh-oh. Did I close my window? No, I didn't. We're good, we're good. Serial guy meme. She'll never beat level 4 of Eversion. Be nice to me. Oh no. Actually, chat, I've got bad news. I think my phone might be overheating. No. Okay, I think we're good, we're good. Ever since I upgraded to the new iOS, my computer just shits out all the time. My tracking's really hard on it. So I'm kind of like, oh shit, I wish I could just like go back to the previous iOS update, but yeah, you know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. I also have the other Exmortis up, the third one. I don't know if I have that kind of energy in me though. Here. Let me adjust this really quick. Don't you love when upgrades make your devices, or when upgrades to your devices make them worse? Yeah, I really do. I'm so bummed about it. Use a damp napkin as the world's most ghetto water cooling when my phone gets hot. Surprisingly effective. I like it when I'm in the car and my phone gets really, really hot, and then I just hold it up desperately to my AC unit. And then all's well that ends well. Let's see, okay. Let me change my info really quick. Let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna play the Crimson Room for a bit. I don't know why it has the fucking... Oh, here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no, this is... I think this is... Oh my god, 2004. Sound is on. Let me adjust this a little bit more really quick. I think this is it. I think this is it. Whenever my phone gets to the point where it overheats a lot, I'll just throw it in the freezer for a few minutes. That's really smart. I don't know what, I think my model would just completely lock up if I move it away from my face. That's what it always does. But after a few minutes, I could be able to plug it back in. I drank, wait, hold on. I gotta yawn really, really big first. Okay. I drank too much last night. I thought what time it was now. I felt thirst of the throat. The bed was different from usual. Is this a hotel? No, it does not seem to be a hotel. I'm shut up. I have to escape. A crimson ceiling and a wall. This game moves really funky on the eyes. The knob does not turn. It is a strong door. Be strong, Adgain. I believe in you. It is a stale CD player. The, English in this is so awkward sounding. It's really funny, the translation for this. Hold on, I'm also gonna fix it a little bit. Because it's still a little bit goofy. There we go. We'll just put it at that, maybe. A stale CD player, huh? CD was found. CD was got. It is locked. A memorandum was found. It was got. There's a URL written on it. CD case, there's no label. It's empty. Eject. Can you eject it? There is no strange thing. Something is in the window frame. The sound effects for this, I've never played this, but they're super dramatic. A small silver key was got. A small key was found. A small golden key was found. Got, even. Rick Dalton pointing. HMV. It is locked. This key does not suit. The lock opened. Power supply cable was found. The lock opened. A small box was found. Strange small box was got. The lid does not open. Nothing happens. Do you have HMV in the United States, Hammie? Let me look what that is. What's an HMV? Oh, is this like a used CD and like DVD retailer? I see vinyl CDs, film, Blu-ray. Yeah, we do have that. Typically they're local owned stores because like big retailers like that don't do very well anymore. Or they don't really like live for very long anymore. We had a lot more in the early 2010s, but now it's kind of a dime a dozen. A lot of places that'll sell like local shops that sell used games and stuff will typically also just sell DVDs because it'll be easy. But yeah, no, they're not super common anymore, but yes, we do have them. Does this go to... The power cord was connected. The switch is not on. There we go. Now it's on. A key was found. A key was found in the player, huh? Can I unlock you? The knob does not turn. The window will open. No strange thing. Mr. Bark chewing on something nice. Are you chewing on your feet? You're not supposed to do that, you know. You're not supposed to do that. Does mommy have to watch you or something? You have a camera on you, I can tell. Chat will narc on you too. Chat will narc on you, and you know you're not supposed to do that. Can I take a nap? No strange thing. No strange thing. A ring was found. A thin ring was got. This is so dramatic. Unless that snitching contributes to Mr. Bark's well-being. Yeah, he's not supposed to be chewing on his paws. It's a naughty corgi thing to do. Can I look up? This is a super manager's suggestion. And super manager, I might need your guidance. Oh wait, now I see the HMV in the window. I wasn't looking very closely and I should have been. Nothing behind the bed. Anything on the ceiling? We have a ton of items here. Can we look behind these things? Can I lift the stale CD player? Might want to examine all of the bed. All of the bed. The headboard? I thought I did, because it won't let me access really anything else. Should you try pressing Alt F4 XD? No, how could I forget? Oh, a metal stick. Can stuff go in the box? Maybe. Oh, a hole waited for the ring. A metal stick stuck to the hollow. The hell are you? Is there another thing in the bed? A battery. This is flashing me back to the last achievement I needed in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles involved examining a bed. It's evil. I just want to take a nap on the bed. Battery. Look under the dresser. Oh! A cassette tape! Can I play it? Shove it in there anyway. Shove it in there. Did you try clicking right there? Maybe. Mash the curtain for the bit. That's bullshit. A thick ring. Oh, she's thick. The hole waited for the ring. Oh boy, cassette tape. The tape fitted in exactly. Nothing happens. Battery. The second battery fitted in firmly. Can we listen? A small box of misery. Hell yeah, brother. Fuck it up. Oh, it's of a mystery. This was relevant in the 2004. That's crazy. Is he gonna do anything? Is he gonna hit the gritty before the gritty exists? Fuck, imagine if this is completely unrelated to escaping. Oh wait, there he goes. He stopped. Pointing to a spot at the wall. His arms are over here. Good lord. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, I see what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong. I saw him point. I've just gotta wait for him. I gotta wait for him to stop, but I think I found it. Right here. Got it. Where did it go? He's stressing me. Why did it stop? Is it because I clicked too many times? Motherfucker. This game sucks. I was so obsessed with it. Oh. 1994? Is that it? How would I have found that out, though? Screwdriver. What do I do with you? Oh, the note you got has a website that a website that no longer exists? That's so fucked up. Where did my screwdriver go? Do I have to do this again? Oh no, just because I hate this game. I hate this game already. It's so buggy. Well, thanks for coming to stream, chat. Oh, god damn it. God, I did it again. 1994. We got it. We got the screwdriver. What the hell do I do now? The doorknob's separated. Is that it? Was that it? I'm so pissed pissed off. I'm rage going to bed, chat. Is false streaming? Do you like the guy breaking it down? No, I hate him. I hope his whole family gets wiped out. I want to do this to him. I want to do this to him and his whole family. Should I email them, chat? Your name will be registered into the escape person list. Supposing you give me an email, please leave me some comments in the reference to the next room. I'm gonna email them, chat. I'm gonna email them. In Minecraft, that's right. In Minecraft. Chat, should we see if False is streaming? Let's go right into False. I'm gonna email them and I'll let you guys know what happens. I'll let you know what happens. Hi, Mr. Takagi-san. Me and chat finished the Crimson Room. Will you add us to the list? That is, Hamela, H-A-M-E-L-A-D, Hampter, H-A-M-P-T-E-R, and chat room. Thank you. Yeah, let's wish False a happy birthday, okay? And then tomorrow, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I've got stuff going on. But Saturday, we're going to play 100 Line. We're going to play 100 Line on Saturday. And then if you're part of the Discord, I'm not streaming on Sunday, but no, we're not doing the fucking breast milk one. We're not doing it. No. But we're going to be watching Hasu. On the Discord on Sunday. So we'll see. Let's get this raid started. No, stop it. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about it. Let's see. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. We're gonna go right into False. Happy birthday, False is the raid message for tonight, chat. For tonight. Don't give me that look, Pachi. No breast milk. And, yeah, I'll see you guys on Saturday. You have a wonderful, super duper rest of your evening. Be safe, and I'll see you on Saturday, okay? Good night, good night. No! Do not! Do not! Oh, I can't even explode on this screen. God damn it. Okay, you avoid imminent death again. Happy love you, bitch. Maybe that can be Saturday's raid message. Maybe. Alright, chat. Hang tight, get your channel points, and wish False a happy birthday, and I'll see you later. Good night, good night!